Notable Norwegian, Johan Reiersen. Johan Reiersen was born in Norway and became a newspaper editor who identified with the common people. In the summer of 1843, he left Norway and traveled to New Orleans by way of Havre, France. He traveled around America, visiting Norwegian settlements in Illinois, Missouri, Iowa, Wisconsin, and Texas. As a result of his travels, he wrote a 10-chapter book called, quote, Pathfinder for Norwegian Immigrants to the United North American States and Texas, that was published in Christiania, Oslo, in 1844. It covered such topics as natural conditions in general, agriculture, the general problem of owning a farm, trade and industry, minerals and mining, the public lands, geographical conditions, the government of the states and their relation to the Union, the Republic of Texas, and Norwegian settlements in the West. This book was widely read in Norway and had considerable influence on the immigration movement. In his book, he had written, quote, a new spirit is awakened in these immigrants, a feeling of independence and freedom, a spirit of tolerance in matters of religion, and an open mind for information, together with that conviction of their worth as men and women, citizens, which is the cornerstone of the moral virtues, end of quote. He went on to quote General Dottie, governor of Wisconsin, who said he, quote, regarded them as moral good people, and that not a single one of the 3,000 or 4,000 Norwegians who had settled in the territory had as yet been publicly prosecuted for any kind of crime. After his first investigative trip to America, Johan returned to Norway and organized a small group of Norwegian immigrants who came to America in 1845. They settled in Prairieville, Texas, about 1848, and during the 1850s, an epidemic passed through the settlement, and many of the survivors moved to Bosque County, where Cleng Pearson had settled. While in Texas, Johan had met Governor Sam Houston. He died there in 1864.